Hello, my victims. Welcome to the very first episode of Vampyr here on GadgetGirlKylie. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so very excited to play this game on the channel because when I saw the trailer footage, I was like, hell yes! A new vampire game. I am absolutely in love with vampires, and in fact, the last vampire game that I actually played was The Legacy of Kain, I believe, so it's been quite some time for me, guys. So, are you ready to sink your teeth into Vampyr and also quench your thirst for a vampiric game? Let's go ahead and start this game, guys. I've already done the sound balancing and everything else, and if you do want to check out some information about this game, do look down below in the video description. Full disclosure, I was provided with this copy of the game via code, but as always, my thoughts and impressions expressed in commentary are my own. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's become creatures of the night, dive in, and suck some blood. Sorry, I couldn't resist. You guys know. And I hope you like the dedication to this series. I am drinking Ribena so that it looks like blood, because, you know, why not? I'm a Vampyr kitty with my kitty cat headphones on. I'm so excited.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Did anyone else feel really tense during that intro? Because I did. Jesus. The VA is very nice, though.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
Mwah.
Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
As long as we're not a bloody Twilight Sparkle vampire, I don't care. Ew, gross! Get the corpse away from me! I mean, in most vampire movies I've watched, or books I've read, like the whole process of waking up as a vampire is pretty painful. Because it's like you wake up and feel your body dying, essentially. Don't think I've ever seen a vampire transformation that isn't painful. Actually, True Blood, they kind of just like wake up as a vampire and come out of the ground, don't they? Jesus. Well, there be some delicious blood on the ground. Can I lick the floor, please? I need my sustenance. Right, so I'm just pressing a load of buttons at the moment. I can't seem to do anything else, so right now it's just follow the blood, I guess. Oh, hello there, my victim.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Oh, it's not... I can't tell who it is, though. Hiya. I think she knows him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not quite, love. Not quite. Oh god. Oh damn. Again, this is very common when vampires first wake up, that they're so overcome with bloodlust that they don't discriminate, like, between a stranger and somebody they know and care for.
My sweet brother.
Oh shit!
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary!
Damn!
Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary.
It's a little bit too late.
No.
It's the thing of I'm not feeling that emotionally connected to this scene because obviously we don't know the relationship between these two and all that. It's like, yeah, I know she's his sister, but I'm not like deeply invested in the character yet. So I don't know, for me it takes a lot for me to be emotionally connected to a game. So game, you need to prove yourself to me.
It's a nightmare.
Oh,
no!
Snap!
Please, a moment, let me explain!
Let me explain, I'm a creature of the night, don't kill me. I feast on blood and humans. Don't kill me. Right, let's get out of Dodge, guys.
These are after me. No! Don't
Oh! Ow! Thank God, vampires have restoration
This is a
abilities.
nightmare. I need to get out of here.
I'm trying.
This can't be happening.
Right, so circle is kind of like a little dodge almost. Oh,
Please,
shit.
stop! I mean you no harm.
Go, 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 go! We've already died once, we don't want to die again.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Oh, is that a weapon? Oh yes! Machete! Press square to perform a melee attack. Melee attacks and dodges consume stamina.
No. I can defend myself.
Well, that's good.
Shit, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay back!
Oh, damn!
Sorry,
That's a nice sound.
but you left me no choice.
I think we kind of had a choice. I mean, I think this is also a choice-driven game, guys. So, apparently every single character has kind of like a little backstory, or they have a name and a little bit of information. So, you can decide to kill evil people, good people, or you can just decide to be a flat-out, like,
Who are you?
proper bloodthirsty vampire and kill indiscriminately.
Look at it! Got up like kidless!
Sorry.
Sorry! Sorry you're dead, mate, but, you know, needs must and all that.
Salute! Kill him!
No, please, stop.
Aha! I saw an opening and I took it.
There's one of them vermin.
It's one of them vermin. Do you often run into vampires, mate?
What do you want?
Surprised you've lived this long, to be honest. Take my judgment as a blessing. Right, I don't see any shinies. I wonder if this game does have collectibles. I'm assuming yes. Oh, snap.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
Oh, the sun!
Just leave me.
The sun's coming out.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Certain elements like fire will deal aggravated damage that reduces your maximum health gauge. Okay. I mean, I've seen quite a few different depictions of vampires, and obviously in Twilight they can go out in the sun, it's just that they have sparkly skin! And I've seen other depictions of vampires where they can go out in the sun, they do need to drink blood, but very rarely, and stuff like that. Like, I've read so many different books and watched so many different movies on vampires, so it's always cool to see what depiction we're gonna get at any given time.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let
Would
me
be a
go!
good idea. I'll circle to sprint. Haha!
I need to find shelter.
Right, that one's locked because it's red, so I'm just going to go straight to this one.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
It's a shithole! That's what it is! Although, that is to do with the time period.
Seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Is this going to be our house now? This is my house now.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
So I wonder if we're going to get flashbacks of what happened before, and he's going to recover his memories over time, because I'm getting the whole amnesia vibe, because it's kind of like, how did you not know how you died? You know? So I don't know, lost memories or something, or perhaps his maker made him forget. I do not know, but I'm very excited to find out, guys. So, something I want to say as well, like, let's go down the path of saying vampires actually exist. Like, in this day and age, if a vampire came up against, like, the military, we've got guns now that could just, like, rip them apart. It's like, try and regenerate then, you know? So in this time period, vampires would definitely stand a better chance because the weapons were a lot slower. Fire and Sun, new collectible. Yes, collectibles, ka-ching! Oh, sorry, right, the touchpad. Okay, here we go. This is the menu system. So let's have a look. Map legends, player position, main quest, local investigation, endangered citizen, events, merchant, hideout, custom marker, eavesdrop. Okay. Here we go. A page probably stolen from some sort of manual or guide. Fire and sun. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight, but it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Damn! To be fair though, you know, if you've lived in an area where vampires have been killing loads of people, you're gonna see them as evil. And I also think like Christianity and faith was a lot more prominent in this time period, so they'd be like, it's the devil, it's an abomination of hell and all this, you know. Okay, its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a... What? Desiccated? Oh, desiccated! Oh, fucking hell, dyslexia, sorry guys. Desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it. That is pretty common in vampire stories, actually, to remove the head to stop regeneration. And when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eadrich. Pre-Wen Leader. Okay. So again, that is very common. Decapitate vampires and then burn them is the way to get rid of them. Right, okay, so let's really look around here and see if there's anything to interact with. There's a hammer there. Oh shit! Dead body. Is it fresh? Can I feed on it? Bottle of alcohol. That's quite a horrifying expression. Seems like they died in agony.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
Wow. So I just got a watch. So that was very common. Pickpockets and people stealing valuables from the dead as well. So was that a flashback, or could we actually touch something and see the memories of the person who had that item? Is that like a vampire ability in this game? I mean, I've seen the trailer, like I said, but I try to avoid as many spoilers as possible because I like to experience the game as I play.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me?
No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Now, can we not see his reflection because it's the traditional whole thing of the devil's wink? Or the devil's nod. I can't remember what it's called. It's either the devil's wink or the devil's nod, where that depicts the vampires can't see their reflection. Or it's just lazy programming because, according to a lot of things I've read, reflections and mirrors are pretty hard to design in games, so I don't know which it is. So, the way that vampire was talking was pretty, I don't know, it makes me think of an old vampire, a vampire that's been around for a long time, kind of like talking almost in... Talking in tongues is probably not the correct turn of phrase, but I imagine you guys know what I mean, like, almost in riddles or song almost, you know, like quite old-fashioned way of talking, so maybe this vampire's been around for a very long time. Got some shillings, which of course was the currency in this time period. I mean, I wonder how often we're going to need to feed in this game as well. I think for this playthrough, I want to try and only feed on horrible people. But if I'm in a pickle,
we need to leave.
I might have to feed on good people as well.
There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming. The orders are to evacuate the hospital. Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
I don't know why people were complaining about the way the characters look in this game.
It never got easy.
Looks alright to me. Used revolver. Oops. It seems quite delayed, that, entering that menu, which is why I accidentally back out sometimes. Okay, so here's the equipment. Serums as well, which I'm guessing is healing items. Sweet, and there's like an ultimate move as well. Okay, so it's 45 damage. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Don't need to look too much into that right now. I mean, it's a basic ass weapon that we've got right at the start of the game anyway. Okay, Bloody Diary. 15th of October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th of October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th of October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. I think I said that right. Dyslexia. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th of October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. Oh, shit. That's a weird thing, she wants to eat meat. Is she becoming a vampire? Anyway, we'll see. 21st of October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die. She said with a nasty smile, "Why is she torturing me so?" 22nd of October, Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. Yes, she's becoming a vampire. Oh my god. So in this game, becoming a vampire almost sounds like a virus, like it's a slow process. Or maybe you can get infected one of two ways, via the virus or actually being bitten. Maybe that's a faster transition. I don't know. Okay, she tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd of October, I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray to God it will end soon. 24th of October, I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. Oh! Hang on. I must have pressed a button. That actually scared me then. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October, the house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Oh my god, that's really sad. Because he's almost starved himself. He's probably too weak to go out and find food now as well. And the only way he could have saved his wife, if you consider it saving, is to let her feed on him. So they've both ended up dead. Jesus, okay. That's really interesting, guys. What do you guys think about this diary entry? Let me know in the comments section.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Oh no, it's real. Trust me, it's real.
So be it.
Okay. I don't think that will kill him though. Nope. It'll just hurt like a bitch and then he'll regen.
Thinking only.
Just gonna be painful. Trophy from here to eternity. See, I think a lot of people like the idea of, oh, it would be cool if you could become a vampire, you'd be so strong and powerful and live forever, but a reoccurring theme in the story of vampires is how lonely it actually is unless you have a partner to travel through time with. And it is the whole thing of being thirsty for blood and feeding on people and hurting the ones you love.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
How could it be madness? You see the wound on you.
Contains blood in sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Oh, sweet! I wish I could evolve through sleep. But then again, my insomnia wouldn't let me. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Okay. Begin by selecting the available skill. Foggy? What? Oh god, I probably said that so wrong. This one. Okay, you drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Okay, the vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regeneration capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Nice. Okay. So I need 1,300 for that. I see. So what's level 2 then? Oh, it just increases. Okay, cool. You have enough experience to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock now. So, claws. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Oh, I do like claws though. Blood spear. You throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. Oh! Shadow mist. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. I think I'm gonna go with claws. I like that. Nice. Now select confirm to save your choices. What would you have chosen, guys? Let me know in the comments section. And what are your thoughts and opinions on this game so far? I'm really liking it. I mean, I saw quite a few...
in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
I can't even remember what I was saying now. But anyway, like, I'm really enjoying this game so far. Like, oh, that's it. A few negative Nancy's that were like, oh, there's loads of cutscenes at the start of the game. Yes, it's the start of the game. The whole point is to set up the game and the story. That's kind of a thing. You know? I mean, we don't know much about the dude that we're playing, so it's important for the player to learn about his backstory and what actually happened to him. So, Eternal First, reach North Bank. Let's have a look. Main quest. Identify and confront the vampire who created me. Oh, sweet. Well, guys, I'm really enjoying this game so far. I'm liking how they're depicting vampires. It does seem like, I don't know, maybe the wife in that diary had been bitten. I mean, it wasn't explained in the diary. The husband didn't say, oh, she has strange marks on her neck or anything like that. So I don't know. Maybe the whole vampirism can be spread like a virus, but also through bites as well. I'm not sure. It'd be interesting to see how that develops. But I'm really liking this game so far, guys. I've only dabbled a little bit in combat, so I'll have to wait and see how that goes. But we've just got some new skills. I'm excited to see what they're like. And also, I really am looking forward to seeing how the whole choices mechanic is going to work in this game and choosing who you feed on and stuff like that. And I believe we can actually hypnotize our prey, lure them to places and that, but I don't know what that's going to be called in this game, if it's just going to be called hypnotism or influence or mesmer or whatever. There's various names for it in movies and books that I've read, but I'm excited. I'm excited about this game, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on my playthrough of Vampyr. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and impressions about the game down below, and as always, I look forward to reading and replying to those. Take it easy, guys. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye!